Usually for I get Asɛm TV, message like, comment, subscribe, then no notification so that anytime videos of this nature uploaded to notify. Usually say one of my favorite songs. Hey, Asɛm Aba nipa. Asɛm mpɛ nipa na penny one say. That's my favorite song. Now, on say, Papa what US say or ni kitchen mo ye friend Kelvin Taylor. Na me afɛ no Kwabena Taylor but me say Kwabena na bia Kwabena bi e share video no we bo ma so through phone ni mu na say laptop ni mu nti. Friend Kelvin Taylor. Sa Kelvin Taylor no. Na no gbe. Se sia edisi for Asɛm Aba mu de o ni poster barof. Na sa man no allegedly you see oni abawa bi omutwi mpena. Abawa no ne din ye Sansa Bekaya on na ye oba bi a o hips bebre ni to bi na e come an appointment so ko ye cut na board so National Insurance Board. It means no being bi to say Zanator all is now and this ama me sa girl no so cut na sa board mo so. Later on na e ko say sa girl na only medical degree po. Etina sorry, it's not a fake degree na now using. It is a revelation never we you know. Now, not knowing, Kelvin Taylor no, any Sansa no, they are fighting over some land be as a CBA or Ghana. I say Kelvin Taylor ni Obano Omubum Ayebako, and they are fighting over the land with traditional rulers. Now, traditional rulers no mapa bontin abekasa. E pass ase no ho. E kasa adia Kelvin Taylor. Any abayewa no eye no emfa mmara kwan so. Now you see you catch a Kelvin Taylor say if you live in a glass house you don't throw stone. Who can be say they just sorry ah. We want to say una wonim bibia una ye most righteous. Any new as a simple no koto say ah. Unfa kwa papa so. Unfa kwa papa so. If you say MDC baba emunti go pass since we not by force. Hey, Ghana ha. Back try back way. And some kind of gamo. And back try back way. Try and see. That's what I wanted to say. Try and see. That don't work like that. You gotta be careful, Kelvin Taylor. For press conference is happening. Don't go anywhere. Remember to subscribe, turn on notification, and remember to donate to the platform also. Now there's no screen also. You can donate to us via Momo, MTN number. We love to use your donations to ameliorate our setup and get data bundle. I will see you in the next one. Don't go anywhere. A lot is happening to see. Cheers.
It is worthy to note that Kelvin Taylor himself, in his usual rants, has confirmed the disputed land in contention is in Katamansu and not Okanman, as speculated and evidenced by his alleged acquisition. The disputed land is situated in the heart of the Great Pinkwai Forest within the Katamansu's two boundaries, known to have been sold to him, the Kelvin Taylor, and his accomplice, Madame Annie Sansa Dali, the famous self-styled doctor whose appointment was recently revoked by President John Dramani Mahama. They jointly obtained their grants from Layelomo and the Okanchu family, albeit the land being at Okanman, but rather the land happens to be in Katamansu. It was fraudulently annexed, and deceitfully a land title certificate was procured from the Survey and Mapping Division and the Land Registry Division of the Greater Accra Lands Commission under a peculiar circumstances. For the want of education, we have stew lands and family lands within the Greater Accra region, and any misguided or fraudulent means by anyone, as in the case of the Okantru family, executing a statutory declaration to annex a land in Katamansu, being a stool area, though it was not given to them by the Katamansu stool, should not have obtained any legal and legitimate land title certificate. But as usual, the unfortunate happened thanks to the Land Registry Division, Accra. For the records, securing a land certificate in a Katamansu stool area, if it was not given to you by the Katamansu stool, does not confer ownership of the legitimacy of ownership to you, as in the case of Kelvin Taylor and his grantors, alleging that because Okantru family have fraudulently procured a land title certificate, they are the legitimate owners of the land. It is not and will fiercely resist, and it will not, and we will fiercely resist their efforts of trying to take possession of those lands within the Katamansu's two boundaries, which they have deemed they can annex because they have land title certificate, which is a blatant product of fraud. The question one have to ask is, what is their root of title? Every land in Greater Accra have an identity. So is Katamansu lands, and not the concocted Okanman allegedly located in Katamansu, as claimed by Kelvin Taylor and his accomplices. Most land disputes involving Katamansu have gone through due processes before judicial forums, inclusive of current substantive case, which are before court of competent jurisdiction. The only appropriate forum for such matters, and not the Kelvin Taylor social media trials. Kelvin Taylor is being economical with the truth to insinuate that the revered chief presence on the Lands Commission board has given him a competitive advantage to access the Lands Commission system to expunge existing titles.
Half of Mamenka and Mincho, what would partner Bakwasemono? Mamencho, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia was so powerful. If you don't know, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia is so powerful. Oh, MPP now. If you try Baumia now, current year, Ubelusu Bibia. And more must no can no vote to Baumia Koya, for sure, you don't have any chance. And they better say you stop this foolishness. It's better. Somebody just said Jimmy Semono, number support. Mameka se mincho. Bra, a rubuahin. 92 the infant tunchen. 96. No, sorry. Yeah. Bra on ne your fence 96. Only Kufoko Inaino. Kufonya 1,717 votes. If I'm not wrong. About you, when you're 1,000 yepa, that time, no, 1,017 votes, another 10 votes. I do what he saying 735 votes. The difference between Edubuahi and any Kufono, nay just 27. Yeah, 200. We feel what? Yeah, 227 difference vote. And 1996 Kufodi win here. tieni you ansa na omom keka ho ebinya 40 ebinya 60 ebinya o combine na abomu a enipa eto aba ema kufuo no se o ka adubu ahede no 96 na mekan e de omom ka ho ni na de ka ho a na vote ndo so sin kufuo de no but 2000 kufuo be president kufuo di be wini Mwajin show, mwajin yo. Se party ekotoba na enipa 110,000. Eto aba the map ba umia. Now see eso a. Wabodam automatically wabodam. If you say tie womo mu di brand champion chi no. Enye se omo tamba umia o. Debi. Obi a won choice. Ba wo ye party ba. And what does it mean, say, or town party, no to go to about me at Debbie? Into what way, sir, analysis and say, when to me, I need percentage. Nanado, I'm never Nanado. So, Nanado, the first time, when I say, you was up. What I say? The second time, I do a event saying, Alanche Martin, Antiasia Manono. And I say, Antiasia Massey on trainer. Ekwaya ana onya over 90%. And no way to say. Busa. What I say? Enti ene se baumia yakọ first one say identity na drop free 61. First one na ekọ to here no. Na 200 out of 270 something constituency ni koto oba no. Wouldn't say Dr. Mahmoud Baumia olusu more constituencies, this time, almost 30 something plus something ever can increase. It itself said this time, constituency be brain now almost 2 about a tiano. They vote for him. And one mokasano. Tell my call first one when you exist a while. Apart from Kennedy, when you 37, the others never below. For sure with him. What I say? And that time, na brand champion nim, but umienya more vote north. Emma otimi conquer 61. And now, brand champion take more vote north. If you don't know, and the more what was say, I 56 there, it's a party no half from Penono, Mabodam Musumo. Os Israel mabia Musumo na Musumame. Mayenko NDC mu amusi NDC na mu de mu nimo bakwasem na mu ntie mu amu party mu grasem na mu jimi no na mu di event Kelvin Taylor chi ni jimi for chi Mr. Ibrahim na de o bomb gift pa thank you so much na mu jimi no mu die atamis ne ye wa me ajama krado no ne omo course promise na ye hard pa no e pa cho ayi nya say atamezi nya say onso majimi onso majimi ye kam mon ma bakwasem munsua de mu de anse mutese sika Kelvin Taylor ka say na mule you Kelvin Taylor na no campaign di ma events kan Japan no so be kam bi say ya ne ngwan say okay se party mana ko to say ye mpena ye fa ho ben kona ko ya NDC at a mess time, send vote to send edi party no. By kwa battle already winning. It doesn't matter. And now me no can say events say come na Japan otiba ba o mefie. Yewra dutum otiba o mefie. Bra Japan otiba o mefie. And all those supporters now feel say omo to obadi tia doctor no. Omo to obadi tia doctor because they hate doctor. No, because Obi bia wonderful. Personally, Opeba Umia, Asɛm ne policy ope. But Brian Champo, the body. Only say about to majority of them, I can tell 50% of about to sympathy. You can't know. Obu on ma care about your policy. Of feeling sympathy be the man. About over 50% of voting in now a sympathy vote. A man for talk about because of her personality. Or be talk about the man because of say where the fair. Obi talk about the man because of say opowasem. Obi talk about the man say because of say asem bia waka ana ade bia waye keke no etimi motivate ni pa etimi twe no. Ana ye wo omo check policies. Ana ye wo omo trase na omo plan in future. Asa no mato ba. Into omo the way dey to one no dey to them. Enti fatu trim say enipa na ne di Dr. Brian Champo echi no. It doesn't mean say they hate Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. No. But the one thing is say ye will be no more Brian Champo aboa on yini bonia ye will be no more ope especially Miami Eastern. Say me Brian Nephi ba we fa ko. Miami Eastern we